Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trekking. It's Friday again. Well, at least for me. Good luck with the low latency. Hey guys, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining. Lots of early birds today. Scotsman, Jay, Bear, Rosh, Jack Spanner. How are you guys? Thank you for joining. We are with low latency, so go ahead and check out your messages. Type something, see how long it takes before it comes out on the screen. That will be the chat delay, and hopefully that's a bit faster than the usual ones. Also, let me know if you encounter any problems with the video, the audio. Let's see. Hey Kelly, hey the Kings. When is the next? I always get questions like this. It would probably be on Wednesday. Yes. There you go. Thanks for joining, guys. Friday is almost always trucking. So how's everybody been doing? What have you been up to? It's been a while since I've been trucking. So many games to test. we played Conan Exiles yesterday. It was a bit of a disaster, but it was a nice experience for a change. You got your sheep to auto feed. Wow. How does that work? That's in Farm Sim, I guess, right? You should have data then. Nice. Oh yeah, Alex isn't here. Maybe he's still trucking. Rohan is here. Is he? Hey Rohan. No, I haven't seen him yet. Maybe he's still lurking around. Let's load up the game. Let me show you what mods we have currently. And let me turn on that telemetry thingy. I always forget that. Actually, let me open that first. Yeah, let me open that first. Telemetry server. Turn on the telemetry thing here. Should be something like that. There you go. Yeah, I don't use telemetry for YouTube videos. I can though, and that's something I want your inputs on, because my main question there would be, does it work for you guys? Wait a minute. Let me... There's a double music somewhere. Let's see, let me see. Give me 1 sec. There we go, no more music. So, in the stream, we have a lot of overlays. My face is here. The Clumsy overlay, the chat. So, one more overlay doesn't hurt. Having that shifter toggle thingy overlay doesn't really hurt, but in the video there are no overlays, so it's as realistic as possible. And I'm not sure if people are okay with having an overlay there. It would add more information, that's for sure, so some people would like it, but some people might not. It depends on what they prefer. If they prefer full realism, then adding an overlay might not be might ruin the immersion a bit. So that's what I'm trying to gauge. For YouTube, it would be good enough. Okay, so thanks for letting me know. I would have to check with other people though. And other people in the stream, are you guys okay with an overlay? And then maybe I can ask in the YouTube video itself if people are okay with it. Because I have no problems turning it on. I just don't want to ruin the immersion. You're interested to see ATS as you've only seen ETS. Okay, that's nice. Yes, we will see it there today. You prefer no overlays. Yeah, that's no, it's terrible. It would be interesting. Okay, so it's a bit half and half, right? That's my main concern. It's not a more or less unanimous decision. So maybe we'll try it one episode, then we'll turn it off, and then we'll see which one people like more. But yeah, I have the impression people kind of like the immersion. Anyway, alright, so let's go. What kind of mods do we have turned on? We have most of the other stuff. We are still in 1.31 beta. I do have the W900B from GTM team. It looks beautiful. It looks like the original W900 with a couple of twists, shorter hood, and a couple of different accessories, I believe. We have Coast to Coast 2.5 and the US expansion 2.3. So we should have a pretty large map today. We have this mod that was recommended by Alex, the Utility 3000R trailers and the skin packs by Lucasi. And I did install this GTM emergency vehicle flares as well for better lights. Not really sure what they do, but I think it's worth to try them. Yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty basic. Yes, overlays, okay. I think we'll try it one episode and then we'll see if some people complain. Has there been any timeline on Oregon for ATS? Not yet. It should be pretty close though. Let's load it up. Hope it doesn't crash. The C2C changelog is detailed as usual. Indeed it is. Very much so. Hey Shane. Just a little something to make up for the streams. We weren't here last week. Oh. No problem, Shane. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks for the bits. GG, man. Doyle says hi. You passed your final French test today. Wow. Okay, great. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Thanks for dropping by and catch you next time. Yeah. It's a bit split up, isn't it, Jay? It would be nice to have though. There we go. I did buy the truck already. Let's have a look at it. That sounded a bit different. That sounded like someone chewing an apple. I wonder if there was an update in sound fixes mod. Interesting. When I pressed that drive button. Hello and goodbye. Here we go. That's the W900B. I do love this paint job. Very classy, very simple looking, very classy. And then added a few chrome parts. Not sure how it sounds though, and I'm not sure what kind of engine you should have. I also didn't change the tires because I forgot, but they don't look half bad, so I guess we'll keep it. Part of sound fixes. Hey Rohan. Oh, there's been a change, huh? You're just in time, man. So let's go and hear the engine and see if it's up to your liking. As the engine expert. Welcome back, man. Turn it on. There it is. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's interesting. The highest revs only go up to 1600. Turn it off again. Let's hear it from inside. Doing good, Rohan. Thanks for checking. How have you been? What have you been up to? Yuck. Also, the steering wheel is different, isn't it? I think it is. Comparing with the default W900L from SCS. I think it looks a bit different, but you guys let me know. That is a stock engine. Is it? Dang it. Is there an option to make it Krish Boom? Because I do have all these options. And I was thinking they were like... yeah, this from a mod. Default sounds. Okay, we can't have that. You have to change that then. Is there an option to make it Krish Boom? Who joined? One sec. Hey Mac. Welcome back. Hey Dewan. Glad you can join now. Glad you were able to join. Thanks a lot, Shane. Catch you next time. Alright. Thanks a lot, man. There was an add-on. Okay. Good. I missed that. We will add that for sure. And that's why I'm an another mechanic. Because I haven't had the time to check it out yet. Let's go. And it has the... Let me see. It currently has the Cummins X15 500 SA Efficiency Series Adept. Yeah, so it's a bit weak sounding. And as you guys mentioned, that's because it's the SCS default sounds. So we definitely can't have that. So let's take a look at the truck first. A little bit of show and tell. Actually, that's basically how it is, but it's not half bad. Gave you the link and has the patch to make it compatible with the truck mod. Beautiful. Alright, let's check that out. Let me quit the game then. And add that bit first. Let's make sure it's there. You can talk all day about this. Good. Let me see. So it's here. This is the main page. Compatibility patch for Crishboom sound pack. There we go. Exactly. They had the same format for for the other truck that they had, right? Okay, good. Wait a minute. Compatibility. Oh, this one. I clicked the wrong thing. Google Drive link. Download that. Give me 1 second. Save the file. Where did it go? So it's a zip file, and it's the actual file that needs to get transferred to the mods folder. Paste that there. Easy peasy. We should be good. Hey, sports fan, welcome back, man. All power, no finesse. Well, it is an American truck. So power definitely should be part of it. Why is it not adding up? It was not detected. Did I put it on the wrong folder? I might have put it on the ETS2 folder. Your heat regard. Mod? Did I? Yes, I did. I put it in the ETS2 folder. My bad. We are playing ATS today. Paste that up. Beautiful. Yeah, that should work now. Where is Alex? He might be busy trucking. There we go. Messed up. Still messed up from yesterday's stream. Yeah, might be. Might have been a bit traumatic. There we go. The Crishboom compatibility mod. Thank you very much for that, Rohan. Where do I add it? I guess I put it on top of the truck just to be sure. Something like that. Let's see if that works. Ah. Hey, all good. Yeah, I'm going to call you Fun Bay now. Just to be on the consistent side. Welcome back, man. How are you? I'm doing good. Can't wait for the weekend, as usual. But this is a welcome respite. Streaming today. Thank Alex. Thank you, Alex. Wherever you are. Hope he's fine. Doing good as well. Great to hear. So let's see what this does. If I just turn on the engine right here in now, do we get some different sounds now? Let's hear it. And by the way, do check out your delays, guys, okay? Because I think it's much less now. On my end, it's like 6 seconds. I'm trying the low latency version. Yeah, definitely different. Better. Much better. Delay is less for sure. Good to hear. That's amazing. It works. Eureka. Okay, so oh, can we go with Detroit Diesel? Or I miss Detroit Diesel. Does it fit with this truck though? What's the best fit for a Kenworth W900B? Can I make it work with the Detroit Diesel? Is that something realistic because I really want that. I love the Jake brake from the Detroit Diesel. Hey Chris, glad you could join, man. How are you? Everybody please welcome Chris to the stream. The map maker of Scandinavia mod. You don't like it? That's a Packard MX. The one we have? It is this one. Not not Detroit. No, it's going to be good. I'm going to let you listen. Why do you still hate that? I thought you loved it now, Rohan. Isn't that good? Gimmins. So the dash is basically the same as the stock, although the steering wheel I'm not really sure. I think it's different, but you guys would know better probably. Also, we have the CG mug. We actually have a new Nightbot command. Go and type !merch, MERCH, and that should link to the Clumsy merchandise where you can buy the mug in real life. Something similar to that one. I'm pretty proud of it. Sounds much better. Good things, don't have to work to stay a bit. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have holiday yesterday and today. Amazing. There you go. So I wanted to test Mississippi. I wanted to go to Mississippi, even though I don't know how to spell it. Actually, let me know how to let me see how you spell that thing. I always forget. Mississippi as all the doubles in the world. Okay, all consonants are doubled basically, except for the first M. So we are in Alabama today. Starting here, I'd like to explore Mississippi because I've heard good things from Alex. And as we all know, Alex is a very busy trucker, especially in the US. I think he's still doing it now. There you go. Your hand doesn't type more than Merc. Close enough, man. Close enough. Yeah, he might be busy. I hope he's doing good though. I hope he's okay. How about we do that as a warm-up? Yeah? 125 miles, packaged food, Walmart to Walmart, and I think this is the new trailer, the Utility 3000 Rs. From Birmingham to Tupelo in Mississippi. Speaking of mug, less than 2k away from getting foggy weather on the duck hunt game. Amazing. Good job, man. Keep it up. Close. Sure thing. Thanks, Rohan. Okay, gears are good. And hey, Banyarola, what's the difference between a Peterbilt and a porcupine? Is that a famous joke? Good one. And I think the POV is realistic. It looks like it. One sec. No, actually it's not. GFS mirrors is 0. Okay, let's keep it 0 because we might get problems with what do you call this? Might get problems with something. The FPS otherwise. But I thought it was good though. Okay, anyway. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Totally invisible from my view. Okay. that was a fast one. There will come more of Scandinavia mod in the next 2 weeks or so. Amazing, man. Can't wait to check it out. Okay, hopefully I'll get the chance again to drive on water. Good start. He was last online 8 hours back. Maybe he has some IRL commitments. We'll hear from him soon. Look out for that long nose. Oh yeah, true. That is a problem with American trucks. Yeah, definitely. They have large roads though, so it's not that big a deal. But if you drive this in Europe, definitely you'll have a problem. Clumsy moment already. Exactly. We should have an emote for Clumsy Moment, huh? Although there is only one emote available right now, so maybe we could replace the GG with a Clumsy Moment emote. I don't know how to do it though. I'll have to do like some graphic design kind of thing. There we go, the beautiful sounding Jake break from the Detroit Diesel. Like a trumpet sort of thing. One of the highway exit in Meridian has an invisible wall. Where is Meridian? Is that in Mississippi? And pardon my ignorance as always. Completely clueless about these areas, so I need your help. You always had people ask you why you use the word back instead of a go. And it's like, interesting question. What's that? What's an example, Jay? Like 2 days back? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't see it as anything different though. I mean, it's proper, all the same, right? Maybe it's cultural? Do people use last online 8 hours back? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I use a go more often than not, but maybe it's a common thing in India. Like in India, I from what I've been working with people from India, the doubts were just very common, right? Do you have any doubts? Like, do you have any questions or something like that? And this is the new trailer with so many skins. So many skins. Love it. Our most valuable resource sits here. I think I like that. Oh, maybe this one. No, this one. The legendary Swift. Yeah, that perfectly fits with us. The black and red one. Jay would like that. Oh, I picked it already though. Let's pick it for the next job. Right now, I think we have to be true to ourselves and pick a Swift skin. Most valuable trailers. Why do I always... something weird with the transmission. Or maybe something weird with the driver. I'm not sure. It feels a bit heavier. Trucking for Swift. Gotta pee. I'll drop you off right here. We'll wait for you. Ooh, that's fancy. I love the reflections there. Yeah, this is the difficult thing. You don't know how far away it is in front. Sure wish you'd finished training. Bottle under your seat. It's easier for guys, huh? It's easier for us guys. Let's see, does that work? For real? What's my net speed? I currently have a 1 gig download and upload. There's like a 2 gig speed available here in Singapore, but even 1 gig is like so much already. I don't think I need anything more than that. I don't think that's aligned still. And yes, the same problem exists in the W900B, looks like. When you look behind, you see nothing. You have to press 5 so you can see it from that angle. Which is fine. Shouldn't be a big deal. And ideally, you should be able to make use of our mirrors. I can't seem to match though. It might be... Oh, I think Alex had a note here. I think we had to choose the low chassis or something to fit with these trailers. I think this is a bit low. Let's try it again. Oh, it works. It was just me. Never mind, my bad. Yeah, 1000. It's actually pretty nice, pretty handy. Let's see if the trailer cables work. They do. It's amazing. Super realistic. Love it. Carrier. So these are like what, chilled trailers. Trailers are actually pretty nicely modeled. Even behind here, the skins are beautiful as well. Best in class. Every time you change the stream quality, I want 2 minutes delay. I think that makes sense because that's one of the disadvantages of low latency. I think the changing to a different quality might give you more of a delay from what I've read. So if you stick to source, then it should be super fast. But I think if you use a different quality, it might be a different story. Border is here. Yeah, it's straight ahead. I think we can discover that though if you make a circle. So I maybe... Oh, I'm much heavier now. Ooh, super heavy. Do I turn right or left? It's a bit confusing, this GPS. Turn right should be. Yeah, turn right. Is the engine sound okay for you guys? Ooh, fancy. Oh, don't stop in the middle. Fine. Swift, best in class. Oh crap, I think that might not result to a very good thing there. Hold it, hold it. Thank you. Okay. So far, not so swifty. Yeah, right, exactly. Engine sound is okay. Alright, good. Good to hear. Alabama is very nicely done. They're fleshing out the cities, the states one by one. Actually, when I first loaded C2C again, and then when I looked at Texas, it was massive already. I mean, in terms of the roads, in terms of the areas that have been done, it's massive. Let me show you. Like the numbered highways are interesting. And look at that. So the normal like density is like this. If you go to Texas, this is Texas, right? I hope it is. Or now I'm doubting myself. But look at that. I think these are 2 states or 3. Yeah, it's comparing that to this one. So many things happening. It's a bit more grid-like though. It's less random. Have I seen Kansas? I don't think so. Now there is no night outside. 2:30 AM. It's a bit bright. Wow. Welcome to Norway. You were the one on Nevada gameplay. Hey, Bust Down. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, the roads are intense, huh? Yeah, that is Texas and Oklahoma. A little bit of Oklahoma. No, I haven't seen Kansas yet. Has Kansas been updated as well? You can go and check it out after. Left here. Why did I lose my gear? I saw that there was an update here in Coast to Coast, May 6th. So I downloaded the update, but I wasn't really able to see any change log. I probably should have scoured through the forums to know what was fixed. Does anyone have news on it? Does anyone have more info? You live above the polar circle. So So you have longer nights than Southern Norway. Ah, I see. Have you gotten used to it by now? Or does it always still get you depending on the season? Yeah, it's a bit strange, this truck. It seems like the first gear is a bit too high. How do you say? It's like it's not meant for first gear. It feels more like second gear or third gear. Maybe I should always start in low or something. Hey Alex, glad you could make it, man. How are you? Everybody's looking for you. You're a very famous person. First does seem too long. It feels a bit strange. Maybe I should change my transmission. Maybe it's in the transmission. I think the numbers there might tell the story. You're good. Oh yeah. Guess what engine this is, Alex? Oh, by the way, I installed your recommendation. The utility 3000 Rs. Pretty good. Adds so many trailers. So many reflective trailers. Alex is alive, indeed. See? Everybody missed you, Alex. You're a staple in the stream now. Is that the right word? Interesting. Is anyone lagging or anything? Because my screen just froze in terms of the browser open. Let's see if someone reacts. Maybe no one can watch me. No one can hear me anymore. It's weird. It's still loading until now. I think it froze. My browser. It's fine. Jay's also got broken. That's strange. Stream is fine there. Maybe in Asia it's bad? It's weird. It's just on my end then. Yeah, Jay wouldn't have been able to answer if he didn't see. Yeah, that's just on my end then. Huh, okay. Maybe it will load up later on. You notice it does that more in the Twitch app. It's very strange, huh? I am using a different browser right now. I'm using Mozilla Firefox for my chat and browser, my video. Before I was using Opera, but I'm using Opera now for the free VPN. Oh, by the way, yeah, it worked, Jay. It was a great recommendation. I tried out the free VPN from Opera, and now I can access Netflix, and I can access all the shows from the US when I have that on. It's amazing. Ah, wait. I know what's the problem. No, it's not. No, my bad. My bad. It isn't the problem. Don't mind me. I was thinking about the wrong thing. She's doing good, Kelly. Thanks for checking. Can see me and no issues. Nice. Alright, yeah, it's just a nice screen then. This looks like a very nice photo op. You know Opera works. Yeah. Good reco. So now I can watch, I started watching Lucifer. It's pretty nice. Let's see if we can find a nice angle on this. Love that whistling sound. Chrome. I use Chrome actually personally. So all my main browser is Chrome, but for my streaming I use now Firefox, and for the VPN stuff I use Opera. So that's my split. But yeah, I'm mainly a Chrome user still, because the integration is something you can't, it's very hard to beat. Well, the truck itself is beautiful, I would say, but the scenery is a bit flat on this angle, so let us focus on the truck, right? That way. Phew, that is nice. That is one beautiful truck. Wait, let me catch up with the stream. And actually, let me alt tab and refresh my browser. Refresh that. Should be good. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. Indeed. Yeah, there we go. Now it's loading again. Alright. Let's leave that there. Did I capture it? I forgot. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. And let me grab a drink. Lucifer rules. Google Chrome is awesome indeed. Thank you for following, man. If you're feeling like it, you can say hi in chat so we can all greet you and welcome you. But if you'd rather lurk, no worries as well. More than welcome. I beat you to it, Jack. That's an interesting thing on the trailer. That like green light. I wonder what that's for. I guess that probably has a functional purpose. Like maybe that's like saying that the trailer is working, that the chiller is working or something from the driver's rear view, side view. Clumsy hydration is never in danger, although this might be. Yeah, this might be in danger. Almost. Sure thing, Rohan. There we go. Ah, exactly. The green light is to show the ref unit is working. That's actually a pretty nice twist, a pretty nice add-on. I like that. And it's very practical as well. The driver just has to look that way. And the green light is very discernible. Mr. Terminator. I was thinking who you were referring to, then I got the line. Let's hope he doesn't say hasta la vista later when he goes to sleep. You're thinking Alex has the farm sim game now. Cast's Equity Trailers has the light as well. Ah, I haven't noticed. Maybe they do. I believe it's Mississippi. That's where we're headed now. Pretty nice so far here. Lots of things happening, not so flat. I like it. The biggest update is to Mississippi. And that's where we're going now. We're going to the northern side though. So I hope that also has a bit of flavor in there. It doesn't buffer for me. It's not as fast as the normal Netflix, but it's not bad. I mean, when I play the video initially, it's like that 360p low-res stuff. And then after maybe a minute or so, it just transitions to a higher quality, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it doesn't buffer. That's the important thing. So yeah, it's not it's not bad. So yeah, I can definitely watch there, especially for shows that are not available normally in this region. It's beautiful. Thanks for the reco, man. It's amazing. It's like my Netflix doubled in terms of worth. Some Texas roads and Colorado roads. Some in Oklahoma and Kansas as well. How do you know all these things, Alex? Is that from reading the forums or driving or both? Man, you're like the live changelog for Coast to Coast. It's amazing. Says Prius. What's happening? I think there's some merging lane somewhere. No, there is an accident. There's a chopper up ahead. Let's merge in after this guy, maybe. Takes a few seconds to change quality. Yeah, that's the one. That's the main problem, but as long as it doesn't buffer, I'm happy. Done the driving. Both reading and driving. I still remember that literal coast-to-coast thing you've done. 5,000 kilometers. How many miles was that? How many miles in a kilometer? How many kilometers in a mile? 1.6. Hamilton. Have we crossed borders already? One sec. No, we are just almost there. You've been playing Transport Fever. Why does that not surprise me? Good one, Kelly. Are you enjoying the performance update? Oh, that's lane is cutting off. Let's stay here. Both. 1.7, ain't it? Which one is this? The exit numbers are wrong. Oh, are they? Oh yeah, Scotsman, we have the exit number specialist here. How far wrong are they? Free pass site, follow in-cab signals. I had no clue what that means. Oh, maybe it's the weighing stations, huh? Yeah, it is. And I still haven't downloaded the mod that Alex is using, the one which changes that beep into a more friendly tone. Welcome to Mississippi, birthplace of America's what? What? You are northwest of Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. There we go, now we crossed it. How are you enjoying the holiday, sports fan? Good question. What time is it? It should be that one, 10:30 a.m. Okay. I hope that's not PM. Just by one. Previous exit number should be 16. Sign says exit 15. Ah, close enough. Close enough. Maybe they need to take note of that. How did the plane get here? That's the strangest looking thing. Started your work yesterday for another 6 days. Ah. 1 mile, 1.6 kms. Wow, it's not exact. I didn't know that. I thought it was like 1.6 flat. I didn't know there were so many decimals in there. I am loving the truck. I've always liked the W900, but this one has that, like, how do you say, that more compact feel somehow. I guess it's because of the hood, huh? The hood is a bit shorter, I think, yes. But it retains all the beautiful accessories and the classy look, classic look of the truck. It's perfect. 3,100 miles. Wow. Here we are in Tupelo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Exit 92. What does our exit specialist say about that? And how do you know these things, Scotsman? You're from Canada, right? squeeze in. Thank you. Yeah, we are driving for Swift today, just for this job. We have a chance to redeem ourselves later on. Oh crap, I almost hit that wall. The bellow has been discovered. Alright Chris, thanks a lot for dropping by, man. More power to Scandinavian Mod. Looking forward to the updates there. And enjoy your long weekend. Very long trailer, this one. Hey, chicken strips. Sorry, I almost missed your message. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Glad you could join. Been watching YouTube for a while, but this is the first stream. Wow, glad you could make it. What time is it there for you? And where you're from, if you don't mind? Alex and Jay, and from your comments? Yeah, he does. Certainly do. Wikipedia and traveling a lot on the roads when you're in the States. Ah, I see. Wow. Exit specialist indeed. You're from the US and it's 9. Okay, great. Not too bad timing for you, huh? Because some people are from Europe and yeah, it's definitely much worse for them. Really? Do you also have the same thing, Alex? And for those who've driven this truck? The first gear seems so high. Doesn't feel like a first gear at all. Doesn't think that will make it work. But maybe we can do it from the other way. Not sure. That doesn't work. Gearing in this truck is a bit odd. Yeah, it's strange, huh? I have to go to low gear. Your exit number should be 90, not 92. Wow. America, not US. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Your dad is a truck driver and drives a Kenworth W900L. Wow, nice. Does he love it? Have you ever been inside? And did he allow you to drive it? Lots of questions. Okay, that looks better. You can adjust a little and see from here. The real Ethan Fuller mod doesn't work with this mod. Ah, yeah, I kind of figured. I had a few less transmissions than I got used to with that mod. That should work. If I keep this up, that should be okay. Or less. Although I think it's a bit too much on that side, so I guess we can straighten it out a bit. Yeah, did you stop playing Far Cry Primal? Me, I stopped playing Conan Exiles. Alex still remembers that horror from yesterday. Got killed a lot of times. OBS even crashed. How bad it was. It's a good game, it's just not for me. It's just requires so many hours to put in before you can get an ROI basically. And if you're starting from scratch, it's a very cruel world. So hard to find people who are interested in the same thing you are. Yeah, lots of people here in the stream who are into highways and exits and whatnot. So I think you belong. There we go. One job done. Warm up done. Let me try and catch up to the messages if I missed anything. You're about 9 hours ahead. You have photographic memory. That certainly helps. That's amazing. You've gone with him trucking in a lot and he loves it. Cool. Exactly. Conan XL, stop playing me. Fourth or fifth streamer who has had the OBS crash with the low latency. Ah, I'm not alone. Okay, I see. Wow, that sucks. Hopefully it doesn't happen today. But let's keep our eyes peeled for that. Was about to catch a saber tiger. How are you liking the game? Is it the first time you're playing it, Jack, or are you just like repeating it? This looks good. Excavator, although I do want to go with that kind of trailer still. Yeah, this might work better. Packaged food from Walmart to whatever that is. That works fine, I think. Either that or no, that one. First time playthrough. It's a nice game, isn't it? I didn't get to finish it though. It got a bit repetitive after a while for me, but I think that certainly has potential. Nightbot reminding everybody, if you're into that Clumsy mod thing, IRL, you can get it from that link. How about another Swift trailer? Why not? Why not? So we pick it up here, make a U-turn, and get the new trailer. No more Conan Exiles. I uninstalled it. Actually, I tried it earlier today, and I got killed yet again. I think I'll have to do a bit of research first, and then I can see if I'll survive. But yeah, right now I uninstalled it. I rage quit so hard. Entire state of Mississippi is nicely done, except Jackson. It's actually pretty nice, the game, but you have to invest a long time in it. And in the beginning, it's really just so cruel. So if I don't spend like, I don't know, 20 hours in it, I don't think I'll get the benefits. And I don't think I'm ready to spend that much. Because I see other people who have like this, all the equipment in there, they've leveled up, they've survived. The base building aspect is so good. And progressing in the tiers is really good. But you have to get to that point first. And I'm just so lazy to be killed over and over. You can go with that. That's the one you wanted a while ago. I haven't been to Ohio yet, I don't think. Great game, but the best one is Far Cry 3 still. I haven't played that actually. There's a new Far Cry, right? Have you tried that one? They said it's good. It has been very warm over the bank holiday in the UK. Is it also a bank holiday today? Well, Thursday for the Ascension. So nice skins. I like. Why? How is that different from the previous one? Black and red. Okay. Prime Trailer is a great one. It has a trailer tail. Interesting. Let me see if I can find that again. Why are these things repeating? Do they like override something? Because that feels weird. I don't even see Sizzle's trailers anymore. Look at that. Everything is from this guy. That's a bit weird. I think it overwrites everything. Yeah, I don't see any other trailers anymore. Oh, this one, okay. Yeah, that one looks different. Yeah, these ones are sizzles, I think. Or these ones are the default. Yes. Yeah, I don't see a Prime trailer with a 3000R though. Nestle. Ohio is pretty plain, nothing like in real life. They're not yet done with it, I guess, huh? Walmart, plain looking one. Trans Am, Swift. Um, have we repeated already? I don't see a Prime trailer at all. I just passed it. Really? Wait, let me see. Maybe it repeats. Oh, you mean Prime? This one. I was looking for Amazon Prime. Okay, I was looking for Amazon Prime. It's a different Prime apparently. Okay, let's try this one, and then let's try the black and red one, which Jay and Jack likes. We're waiting for Canada Dream to get updated. Yeah, it hasn't been in a while. Yeah. What states have new signage? I think Texas has. Let's go with that. Is it this one? Tupelo to Jackson. Oh, it's different. This is not it. But I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, let's take it. Sizzle has an Amazon Prime trailer. Yeah, that's the one we passed in the near the last part of the list. The latter part of the list. Canada Dream actually works with 1.31. Don't hate me for this, but there are no cars, so it should be fine. Oh, that's the other Walmart. There are two Walmarts. I got the job from the other one. Interesting, okay. Walmart is called Asda in your country. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Didn't know it's the same thing. Do they have the same logo and everything, just a different name? No, I didn't. I haven't. Maybe that's why the people in the game were hating on me so much. Because I accidentally ate an arm in Conan Exiles. So what kind of company is this, Prime Inc? Seems to have like a tribute for soldiers at the bottom part of the trailer. Really? I'm in the high range. Okay, fine. Nightbot is on a roll. Not aligned. Alex, are you using the new mirrors? The new G physical mirrors setting? Not sure if they managed to fix it already. For me, in this profile, I'm using the old one, I think. It says 0. There we go. You have Walmart there. We don't have Walmart here. Support our troops, we will never forget. The new mirrors were active in beta when you started. Yeah, they're active, I think, in the YouTube series, but not here in the streaming profile for me. But you're not encountering FPS problems anymore, right? I don't get the deal anymore. It was called Walmart before, they changed it to Asda. Maybe it got bought, or maybe the franchise expired and they changed the brand. It's a very common thing here in Singapore. Like, they would bring in a franchise from a different country, and then I guess the license would expire or something like that, and they would change the brand totally. They would replace it with like a cheaper brand. Like, if you're familiar with oh, it might not be, it's I think a Europe thing. Yao Yao, LLAO. It's like a yogurt kind of thing. Very nice. Green logo, green and white. I think it's popular in Spain or in Europe. And then eventually they changed it to Yole, became blue and everything. So it's not like the brand changed. It's not like it became different. It's just that the franchise expired and they replaced it with a different brand. Nice suspension there. Yeah, highly recommended. Sizzle's trailer pack. It's very nice. Yeah, and it's very fast to update. I think Sizzle's trailer packs have been they were the first to update with 1.31. Yeah, I'm with Alex on that one. Anyone fancy pizza? I would love it. Doesn't go with my diet though. It's been a while since I had pizza. I don't like Asta, it's too crazy mad shopping. What do you mean? Like sales? Too many sales? Too many people? Is that a random event? Oh, that's interesting. First time I've seen that. Someone cleaning out the garbage. Taking out the trash, literally. You just had pizza, man. I'm getting hungry. Climb the curb a little. It's too busy in Shoppers Herbet possessed. What, something like Black Friday possessed? By the way, has anyone tried the Join Honey thing? I know a couple of folks registered last time. Have you tried buying anything online? And have you tried if the voucher thing works with Join Honey? I think it's just called Honey, but it feels too short. So I'll call it Join Honey. I had pizza as well last night. You guys are killing me. You have Join Honey, but you haven't bought anything yet. Maybe a new 4K monitor. An additional one would test the theory. Doesn't work for you. Oh man, maybe it's mostly a US thing. Oh, and yeah, which reminds me, my thermostat should arrive today. The smart thermostat, Sensibo. I'm excited for it. I actually have the air conditioning turned on today. I had no patience for sweating it out on a Friday. Gulfport is probably the best looking town in this update. Where is that? Which state is that in? Using Join Honey. I wish there would maybe Join Honey works on Steam. When you check out something, maybe you can provide like coupons. Is there like a coupon field in a Steam checkout? I haven't really noticed because I've never used it. Mississippi, okay, we have to visit that then. Nice. Yeah, if it does, then that would be awesome for everybody. Okay, it is in Mississippi. Nice, thank you. Next exit, Subway. No McDonald's there. Even the Subway logo is new. Because there was an older Subway logo, right? Like a older version of the logo. And when this new logo came out, I was like, is this real? Is this like a knockoff? And I wasn't sure it was from the same guys. There's a coupon option on Steam, so ideally it should work, but you have to use your browser to do it. You can't buy from inside Steam so that Honey works, or Honey has a chance to work. You got a 60% off coupon on Steam, wow. I wonder what you bought or something. Inventory badge. Oh, maybe it's a reward. South of the coast to be exact. Alright, we'll try to go there then. Thank you. So far so good. Some areas seem a bit plain still. Like these areas, I don't know, they seem to cut off abruptly. Like if you look at the road in the grass, it feels like there should be like a shoulder in there, but it just abruptly turns into grass. It feels incomplete so far. And the aisle, the middle aisle seems... I don't know if that's how it looks in real life. But something feels off in this picture. Yeah? Something feels a bit off. You don't like Subway. I guess it's okay. I used to like it, and then I didn't anymore. And then nowadays I'm into it again, but I just get the salad. It's a bit weird, but when I order at Subway, I don't order the bread at all. Also, it seems like our truck is super slow. Are we carrying it that much? 18 tons. Not that heavy. I guess the engine has a bit of a problem. The tunnel at Key West you were talking about was the government tunnel access mod. That's a mod for ATS? Random event right there. What happened? Yeesh. Looks painful. Anyone been to Florida in C2C? Yes, it's amazing. Florida in C2C is very well done. I think it was one of the states that was fleshed out. One of the first states to be fleshed out in the mod. A mod from ATS from long ago. Ah, okay. Was it good? I never tried it. Reduce speed ahead. There we go. This one has the shoulder. I wonder why that one doesn't. Maybe it's a different kind of road. Grenada. Now you're tempted. Go for it. When are you going to Florida, Scotsman? In where in Florida? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't. That's a good point. Actually, let's take a photo. That's that's pretty interesting. What is it for? Is it like how do you say? Like a spoiler? Picture time, yes. It's the perfect combo. What the heck is that? Trailer tail by Stemco. Aerodynamic enhancement. So it's like, is it now? So the wind would be traveling like that, and then it would like follow this path, and it would land face on the next truck. I wonder if that really has an effect. It's pretty interesting. Let's take that. Don't see them very often. They said they are quite effective. Oh, yeah, that is quite interesting. Oh, there's a train actually. Perfect. BNSF. Let's take one right there. Cables working here? Yes. And I do like that thermo king in front though. Pretty nice. The trailer skirts are much more common. Almost all trailers are using them now. Wait a minute. This is called Rohan is trucking. Caught red-handed. What's the difference between a trailer skirt and a trailer tail? This is the tail. The skirt is where? Should be below, maybe? I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Grab a drink again. Still super thirsty. One between the wheels. It's on the truck now, under the trailer. Interesting. One sec. In front of the trailer axles. Oh, this one. That one. Ah, okay. I see. So it's like a side skirt. Yeah, exactly. Trailer skirt. Okay, makes sense now. Makes sense. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. Okay, I got it. So that's also for aerodynamics. And have a good night, Kelly. Thank you for hanging out with us. Enjoy Transport Fever. Catch you next week. Have a great weekend. Squeeze in. Thank you. Welcome back, Rohan. How was trucking? Usually at the end of the year, December, January. Your dad is from Florida. Fort Lauderdale. Ah, okay. Cool. Enjoy, man. I was mentioning it last Wednesday, I think, during the farming stream. I might go to Orlando the next April. Nothing has been finalized yet, but there is a chance. And what we've seen so far it's filled with like theme parks. I wasn't sure if there was anything. Maybe you guys could recommend the other places to go, because like staying there for a week or two, going to theme parks all the way, might get a bit repetitive. It might get very expensive, as from what Alex told me. Mr. Terminator. Oh yeah, Rohan, you went there a couple of months back, right? Which places did you go to? Don't go in Florida during the summer months. Summer is what? June to August? Something like that? Sarasota, Florida. What's in there? In the heat. Is it even hotter than in SG? Maybe, huh? But yeah, when I go there, I want it to be a bit colder, because if it's hot anyway, it doesn't feel so different from when I'm here. We went to Universal Studios in Disneyland. Nice. Isn't that hot compared to Asian countries? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely agree there. Temperature wise, maybe, but I think the humidity is what really makes it intense for some Asian countries. Silver Springs is not far north of Orlando, and it's very pretty. What's in Silver Springs? Sounds like a naturey area. 110 Fahrenheit. What is that? 40 degrees? They said that the really useful thing though is like the humidity. temperature along with humidity, which is like the real feel. That's why they have that in some of the weather apps, the real feel. Because it doesn't matter if it's 40, if it's not that humid, then it's not that bad. But even if it's just 30 but it's super humid, then it will really feel so uncomfortable. You'd love 110. What do you have over there, sports fan? Very nice lights here. Is that from the mod? That's very different, isn't it? I like those lights. Cool. I didn't expect that I'd notice an effect, but that certainly is different. You would recommend the Florida Keys. Nice. Where you live right now? It was about 90 a few days back. Sarasota also has a big Amish population. Interesting. Went to Greece in 1901 to 92. 122 F in the shade. Even the Greeks were fainting. Wow. Okay, this scene looks a bit better. The transition between the road and the grass and the signs are a bit more fluid. Yeah, lots more things happening on the side. The electric posts are pretty nice as well. They add to the overall scene. Some buildings on the side there. I kind of like this place much better than the other one. What is that? Yes, I did install it, Alex. What is that thing you did? It says Alex used add permitted term fin. Ah, it's because you approved the message, and Twitch is trying to learn from that. Do I like Mississippi so far? This particular area, yes, I like it. The previous one we were in, though, I'm not sure which highway that was. That looked a bit plain to me, but this one I really like. Clumsy cop. Doing the that wouldn't go well for the cops or the criminals. That would be a lose situation. Florida Keys is a bunch of little islands. Highly recommended. Not too far away from Miami. A lot of people really like that, huh? Although I guess when I go to the US, it's going to be a bit more of a different purpose. I guess I wouldn't want to look for beaches because, to be honest, I have pretty high standards with beaches. Being from the Philippines, and it's very close to home. So when I go somewhere super far, I probably will try and look for a different scenery, just for a change. You just approved it. Hey, that might be automatic. That might be a new thing from Twitch, so that Automod learns. Have I done a setup tour ever? No, because my setup is super dirty. And it's messy, filled with cables, not very pleasing to the eyes. So I'd rather you guys not see it. What happened to the Google Maps mods? It's not compatible with coast to coast because of the map zoom. So if you have it turned on, you'll only be able to see until New Mexico. You won't be able to scroll all the way to the other states. It's a bit frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, and the who was it? Who was the mod author there? Sinagrit Baba. He didn't want to make a coast-to-coast version, so I disabled it when I have this mod. It is compatible, yes, but the colors don't apply. Like, it would still be red the icons would change, but the color of the map, the road, would still be red. So it's like a not a full implementation. And my main purpose for putting that mod on is the blue, the lights, the colors rather. So it kind of defeats the purpose for me. If you're just interested in the icons, then it should be fine. You can put it under. Otherwise, you'd have to change the the def file manually. Copy like the map, the colors from the GPS mod map. Although you can't really copy it because it's write protected. You can't open the SCS file. And you can't copy the colors to the C2C version. So it's a bit of a hassle. Yes, that's what I did before, but with every update you would have to do it manually, and it kind of gets tiring, and the effort just isn't worth it anymore. What GPU I use? No, I don't use SLI. I use a 1070. I have a GTX 1070. I don't think SLI works for ATS. Not really sure. But some of the... I think SLI mostly works only for AAA games. But don't quote me on that. Not really familiar. I have no plans of going SLI though. I'd rather get a more powerful video card. A single one. So at least it's compatible with everything. Orlando is nice. Has Disney and the Universal theme parks. Temperature is decent and it's mostly south of Florida where it's very hot. Okay, that's good to hear. So it shouldn't be that hot. It should at least be different from here. Central and northern Florida is a bit cooler. Okay, that sounds promising. Thanks. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Just love Florida. Now I'm excited. Not TI. Yeah. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, unfortunately not. Tomorrow is Mrs. Clumsy time. Yeah. I would love to stream more often too, but yeah. Some real life commitments. Oh, there's a ramp. GG. RIP. I think the bumper just went off. Oh crap, don't tell me. We have to do a blindside reverse here. Yeah, weather fry. And if you're in the US, it's Tuesday, Thursday. GG. Clumsy moment. SLI is not compatible with most of the games as of now. Yeah, I'm also not a fan. It's too mainstream. And for sim guys like us, most of the games we like probably won't support that. I mean, we should be happy enough if the games we play support multi-threading, but SLI, I think that's a luxury we can't afford. Alright Rohan, enjoy! I haven't used SLI for ages. I think it's powerful if the game supports it, but yeah, the question is compatibility. It's not very mainstream. This is going to be very hard and it's getting very slow for me. Interestingly enough. Usage on the GPU and CPU isn't bad, but I'm getting frame drops. It's quite interesting. Might be a bit too sharp as well. Yeah, it is a bit too sharp. Hey Ash, glad you could join, man. How are you? Yeah, that's a good point, Jay. We have reached the stage when GPUs are that powerful. Don't really need two of them anymore. You know what? Feeling a bit lazy. I'll do this third person. Go up the ramp a bit. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, doesn't look good from behind. I think the tail will hit the other trailer. Oh, it's still dying on me. So weird. So weird. Do I ever play this game off stream? Yes, I do. A lot, actually. Thank you for joining, by the way, DJ. How are you? Yeah, it's getting very laggy. You guys see that? It's a bit weird. Good morning, Ash. What have you been up to? Can I squeeze it in? That's like that. That looks good. Can you accept that already? For real? Two behind, I guess. I am doing good as well. Struggling to park this thing. Too many flickering buttons. Oh yeah, that's true. It's weird. What's that? What are they? What's causing that? Is that the map? Trigger spots. What does that mean, Jay? We had this problem in New Mexico. Is it the trailer? Triggers for picking up the trailers and such. So it's overlapping with the trailers or something? For some reason I can't park today. The AI shadows do it as well. It is kind of hard to maneuver. Not only the truck but the trailer as well. Feels super bulky. But I guess that's the price you have to pay for being as large as this one. Teleport. No way. We can do this. The AI does it whenever there is a speed sign. There we go, that looks much better. There we go. Ambient occlusion flicker. It's quite weird. I guess it depends on the drop-off point, huh? Let's maybe go to the mechanic. I'm not really liking the transmission on this one. Maybe let's pick a different one. Oh, wait. No mechanic here at all, although that junction looks beautiful. We definitely have to drive there. Finally did it, GG. Whoa, 1745 miles. Gulfport, that's the one. And that one goes there. Let's do it. Take some cars over. Jackson to Gulfport? Yeah, why not? I drink. Good call, good call. The tumbler itself is quite small though. So shouldn't be that bad. 37.28, not too bad. But not that good either. You can cross the Mississippi River just west of Vicksburg. Vicksburg is that one. Ah, okay. So when we cross over there, maybe after Gulfport we can try, check it out. After Gulfport we can see if we can go through here. 59 north, then 20 west. Let's see. But I really want to change the transmission here though. Could it be the ones causing the lag as well? All those flickering? All that flickering? There's a nice beach in Gulfport. Nice. Yesterday you saw Montero. Ah, it how do you say? It kind of looks bulky, but it actually handles pretty nicely. Yeah, so it looks bigger than it is, I guess is how you could say. Another Prime Ink trailer right there. Damage is 0.18, probably when we hit some curbs and some ramps on the trailer. Thanks, Scotsman. Here we are. Doing some Tesla work. Alex will hate us. Let's go with that. Some... What is that newest Tesla model? Model 3 or something? It's getting pretty laggy. Let me have a look at the log. Maybe there are like constant errors popping up. Prefab, car dealer, errors and warnings. Let's go with that. Default temporary buffer is insufficient while reading vehicle trailer utility 3000R. It seems like there is too much loading happening. I don't know. Not sure what that error is coming from, where that's coming from. Hey Synth, welcome back, man. Because Tesla has no dealers in real life. Oh, is it? Welcome back, man. How are you? Still loving that new dev console. It is pretty fancy, huh? I like it too. It's a lot more professional looking. Not too raw. Not like an MS-DOS prompt. Never got it in one try. Oh, someone texted. Your parcel will be delivered today. Nice. Woohoo! Okay. Wait. There was one other message. I think it's basically the same thing. Texted me twice. I'll have to stay at the house the whole day though. I hope it arrives soon. No more running to the thermostat, finally. Yeah, that's my excuse for... That gives me justification to keep the air conditioning turned on. Because I know that the thermostat can be regulated, so it will turn itself off automatically. I have an excuse. Big Bang Theory. They don't look like Teslas, that's for sure. More like the pickup from Farm Sim 17, if you look at it. Yeah. How about those cars at the back? Almost hit that guy. Almost. I think an inch away. Looks like Mustangs. Oh, that's the one. Yeah. That, because that kind of logo is pretty iconic. Right? CVS Tours. Need to make these car haulers far larger. I hope they do it for Oregon. That is a Mustang. There you go. Stop first, right? And let me start the low gear, just to be on the safe side. Pajero, I know that. Yeah, Pajeros are very famous here before. Well, in Manila, that is, in the Philippines. They're pretty iconic. They were like a status symbol. If you had a Pajero, then you were like well off. It was the typical rich man's SUV. At least that's the thing it portrayed in Manila, in the Philippines. Yeah, I think Jay has been dethroned. You're no longer the favorite, Jay. Automod likes Jack a lot more now. Oh, this looks so good. I like this. This looks a bit like New Mexico. This reminds me of New Mexico. Definitely take a photo when we cross that junction. That looks pretty interesting. I am in the wrong lane though. Crap. Sorry. Maybe it's scared of you now. Yeah, this looks exactly like the one in New Mexico. What do you guys think? What time is it? Almost 6 p.m. Let's take a photo right there. Fresh install did the trick, huh? Nice. This is a copy of Albuquerque. Okay, I see. That's why. That's why it felt so familiar. It's amazing. I love those layers, different layers. Beautiful. Same pick of what you took. Great minds think alike. Instigating a bot war. Lights on, please. Thank you. Right lane. Something something. Exit. Pretty bulky truck, this one. Perfect for these humongous highways though. Yeah, this looks like New Mexico indeed. Looks good though. Although it is copy-paste, it's not bad as the scenery isn't copied from the base map. Scenery isn't copied from the base map, although it's copy-paste. What do you mean by that? So it was... oh, at least there's a real IHOP advertisement there. So it's not a literal copy-paste from New Mexico? From the Albuquerque area? Some of it is... some of it is copied from other areas and then patched things through, like patch things together. Trees and grass are different, some other details as well. City is, but the scenery along the highway isn't. Ah, okay, I see. So a little bit of mix-up. I do like the combination though, works pretty well. I have no clue if they're realistic, but I guess you guys would tell me. 55 South, New Orleans. I do like the signs though. And who is that guy? Mick Sackle. Is that a real guy? Would I play Okami? Okami is wolf in Japanese, right? What kind of game is it? I'm not familiar with the game, although I am familiar with the word. Those inaccurate numbers are bugging you. I wonder who made them. Maybe you should have a talk with is it Nat Vander or maybe Shishir Black Spots? Merging in, please let me go, thank you. And let's slow down because I'm sure these AI guys would be swerving last minute. Story-based game. Just like any Japanese one. Like an RPG? Like a JRPG? It's a Mustang, but the symbol looks like Sanyong cars. That seems familiar, that brand. I've seen that somewhere. Might have bought on April 1st. DSM went further, as they copied scenery from Netherlands and pasted the highway in Greece. Save the earth, beat the devil. Ah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, I think the game sounds familiar. It's a turn-based strategy game, like Final Fantasy Tactics. I love those games. I loved Final Fantasy Tactics, one of my favorite games of all time. I love the turn-based strategy feels. And the different jobs and different like progression you can do with each of the characters. And if Okami is something like that, then definitely I'd be happy to play it. Could work. Although right now, though, you know, my main problem is there are too many games and so little time. So if I want to play something else, then Farm Sim has to go, or some other day has to be added, which is quite difficult to consistently do. But we'll see. RDS Volvo, such a great mod. Yeah, highly recommended. Highly recommended. If you're looking for a modern truck, I think that's the best you can get. Hey Chewy, welcome back, man. Glad you could join. How's your day been? No. See, Jack doesn't want Farm Sim to go. What is the distance between California and Florida in ATS? Oh, ask Alex. 3,000 miles, I think. Man, okay, not so lucky today. Should another day in the week for Clumsy vids. If only. If only. Maybe we can manage it. I'll try to do more streams on Thursdays. Yeah, as always, I can't commit to it yet. Add more streams is the answer. Yeah, definitely agree there. Up, 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 up. There, okay, made it. Stop here. Exactly, 25 tons, no problem about that. Ah, no problem. Well, it's the start of the day for me. Start of Friday. Doing good so far. Hope it keeps up. Thank you for dropping by, Chewy. Have a good night. We'll catch you next time. FPS looks stable now. I think it was just in the city that the FPS was bad. Yeah, in the highway it's much better. Yeah. Have a good night, Chewy. Thanks, man. The delay is much less now, huh? That's interesting. Like I was replying to Chewy and he would reply right back while I was still looking at the screen. That's insane. I'm starting to like this low latency thing. I hope it's stable. Yes, I did change his name to Chewy because it's easier to pronounce. He is called Chewie, by the way, right? In the Star Wars series, Han Solo calls him Chewie. So I think it's pretty apt. Sounds right, I think, Krishpom. Yeah. Welcome to Louisiana. Oh, we're actually crossing states, and then we're going back to Mississippi. Okay. I'm not sure how Louisiana looks. I guess it's a bit plain so far. But at least we have this beautiful sky from Kirill. Yeah, very plain, alright. Very plain indeed. I'm really loving that Volvo truck, VNL 670 from Aradeth. It's getting pretty dark in here. Louisiana is the only state that speaks English and French. Oh, do they? I wonder why that is. Do you know the history there, Scotsman? Because in Canada you have quite a lot of those, right? You even have some areas where they speak mostly French. not even English. New Orleans was founded by the French. Oh, interesting. Lots of chewies. Is that an inside joke? I think I missed that. Must be my sense of humor running away again. It's an Indian joke. Okay, I see. So that's why I didn't get it. Gotcha. Speaking of Indians, do you have a holiday coming up end of May? Because we have a holiday coming up end of May here, I think May 29. But I forgot what the holiday was, and I was trying to pinpoint if it's like an Indian holiday or a Muslim holiday or something. Maybe it's for Hindu folks. Ah, lots of people chew tobacco. Okay, I see. Okay, gotcha now. Good one then. What time is it in game? It's 9 PM. You can see the clock over here on the upper right dial. That one. To the left of the GPS. It's 9:15 in the evening. You could have stayed on Mississippi highways and discovered more cities instead of going to Louisiana. That would have been a good call. Too late now though. I'll try and go back next time. On the next trip. Louisiana was a French colony before the American bought it. Ah, okay, I see. Figures. If you guys hear like a ringing thing, let me know, okay? Because a guy might be ringing the doorbell and I might not hear it. The French were quite active in North America at one time. Even established Pittsburgh. Interesting. May 29th is Monday, Thursday. That shouldn't be, because we are done with Holy Week and Monday, Thursday was a couple of weeks ago. Interesting. I'll have to take a look. Mahavir Jayanti. Maybe that's the one. Because I don't think Monday, Thursday, and Good Friday should have passed already. We've finished with Easter this year. Monday, Thursday, and Good Friday are the days before, right before Easter Sunday. Oh, lots of these fans. Lots of holidays coming. The class people suck. They don't get holiday. Good Friday or May 30. Oh, maybe that's a different calendar, huh? That's interesting. I see. Maybe that's a different Good Friday. A Friday can be good for multiple reasons, I guess. You saw the wrong dates. Okay. Was that a different year or something? Oh, you saw March. Okay. There you go. Close enough. 2 letters, same. That's what quick alt tapping can do to you. No worries, man. Thanks. For small kids, holidays start from end of March to 10th of June. Wow, that's long. 2 months. Well, almost. Not really. More than a month. Welcome back to Mississippi. We are back. Trying to figure out how to explain that to his employer. Well, if you are able to sell that to your employer, then you get free holidays. That's perfect. I thought it was a holiday. That might work. How long is the job? 27 miles, okay. I was thinking we could sleep, but apparently not. Fine. Hey Rohan, welcome back. How was dinner? Wow, Nightbot is very active there. I thought I set that to like every hour or so. Good to hear. Now I'm getting hungry. I still have to cook after the stream. Yeah, the word. So when you're farming, Jack, what are you using? Are you using an Xbox controller? Clumsy cooking. I don't do very fancy cooking. Just basically slapping the meat on the pan and waiting for it to finish cooking. Simple as that. Gulfport, we are here. Whoop. Would be nice to see this in the morning though. So we'll probably stay the night here. I love those IHOP signs. Makes me super hungry. Breakfast guy you were talking about previous stream is now on Zomato. It's easier for you now. What was that again? Remind me. It's a breakfast place that's now in Zomato. Isn't Zomato like a review website? Do they also do like deliveries? Oh, what's happening here? Roadwork ahead. Xbox, yuck. Oh, you're playing with the wheel as well. And are you playing in third person or first? I'm not sure why, but I find it really hard to play with the steering wheel in third person. I'm not sure if I'm the only one. It feels so unnatural to me. Buddha Purnima. Birth of Buddha. Ah, okay, so it's a Buddhist holiday then, I see. Okay. That's one of the perks of being a multicultural country here in SG. We have like the holidays from every religion almost. Although that also means we don't have too many holidays for each religion, just mainly like one day most at times. We don't have long holidays except for Chinese New Year. Thrustmaster TMX, nice. I'm still quite irritated with the centering spring. I really want to make it work, but it's so hard to do, the alt tabbing, removing the USB cable and everything. It's so much work for such a simple thing. It's so frustrating. I wasn't even sure how we made it work in the first place. Your mom used to be Buddhist. Ah. Do you have a lot of Buddhists in India? I think, what is the prevalent religion in there? Hinduism. Or maybe I got that wrong. Both at first and third person depending on some things, even if the TrackIR is too hard. Yeah, I can agree there. I really have a hard time with first person. Driving is fine, but like aligning on the field on first person is really hard for me. I might install GPS mod for next time. And what is that other one? I know that's pretty famous, but I forgot about it already. The... how do you call it? Courseware? Something? That mod, what does it do again? Your grandmother is Christian. Your father is Hindu. Ah. And then your mother was Buddhist at one point. Interesting. Nice. My grandmother was like that. I think she was both a Buddhist and a Catholic, or and a Christian. Whatever would like a mix of both, I think. Well, Buddha was born in India, so that's a huge thing. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Can I squeeze it? Thank you. Not had to use those as you multi with a few friends. Well, I think the GPS mod can still be used in multiplayer, but maybe you don't need it. You can basically automate, or at least have a guide for the straight line. It doesn't feel natural though, because there's like an overlay on the screen. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with this route. This looks like a copy-paste of the port area. And yes, Hindu is bigger though. That's why the name of the country is... Wait, the name of the country is Hindustan. Copy of Oakland, there you go, yeah. What is... it's the first time I'm hearing about Hindustan. Is that the local name for India? Practice, young Padawan. Definitely need a lot of those. So I think we need a lot more streams so you can guide me. Maersk trailers. I wonder which mod is adding those. The real companies on these containers. They look a bit unnatural. But it's nice to have them at least. Oh no. Oh! India has different names. Hindustan, India, Bharat. Oh. It's the official Hindi name. Inde. Chinese call you Indu. Wow. Yeah. So many names. Let's say to India. That's interesting. I didn't know it. He called it. It was called Hindustan as well, and that Bharat as well also. Goes to show I don't know really a lot about India. You're going to hit? Please don't. Thank you. The way you pronounce matters. That's the wrong alignment. Maybe we can fix it here. I have the old mirror setup though, so it's quite hard. The POV is definitely throwing me off. Did I just hit that trailer? I think I might have. There you go. What is that noisy thing that's beeping? No, not that. The horn, like honking. West is called Barat because it's in the west. I don't get it. Does Barat stand for anything? Is Barat like the Indian word for west? But why does I think I'm missing something. Since India is in the west of Indonesia and Malay. Okay, I think I get it. Alright. That should work. Yeah, that works. Not too shabby. Was simple enough with that view. If it didn't have that 5 view, it would have been a lot harder. Thanks. 9K. Detroit is killing you. What are you doing? Let's go and sleep a little. Should be okay. Why? It's so good, isn't it? What's happening with the sky? Oh no, something's wrong with the sky, guys. Something is wrong with the sky. And something's wrong with the blinking. You were meaning Detroit Diesel. I thought we were speaking about the place itself. Oh, will it? Will it fix itself? Too late. India has 23 names officially. Only few are widely known. Wow. Fuel is 30.62. That's pretty nice. Damage is 0.02. Cool. Let's see if going in here refreshes stuff. There we go, that looks better. And we have a neighbor now. That was it there before? Or was it? I don't know. The shadows are still flickering though. Interesting. But I love that at least it's the morning now again. Let's change it to a different engine to give Rohan a chance. What is up with these guys? They're not fans of mechanics. Let's see. Oh, that works. From Gulfport to Tuscaloosa. Yeah, that works pretty nicely, so we can go through that. Then maybe once we get to Hattiesburg, I hope there is a mechanic there. We can change. This one is urgent though. Alright, Scotsman. Have a good night, man. Have a great weekend. Catch you next week. Thanks for hanging out, man. That looks better. Same stuff, but less urgent. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. I'm not super active yet, though, as you guys know, but I'd be happy to pitch in from time to time. Just tag me or something if you want my inputs. Yeah, I don't have an issue with copy paste as long as it blends pretty well. It's not like it has to be original. I mean, it's doing it in its own time after all. If SCS does it, then it's a different thing. Having like original highways and sceneries is just a plus. I think I've tried that, or I've seen that. The road north of Atlanta. It feels a bit like Viva Mexico. Although, from what I remember, that doesn't look pretty nice. It's challenging, but the textures are a bit... leave something to be desired, I would say. Do we need fuel? Not really. More than half. Yes, I also saw that in his Facebook post. Looks promising, although I'm a bit not too excited about it because it's also a DAF. He really loves DAFs, doesn't he? But it's nice actually recording something. And based on the last version of the latest mod from him, the quality is just going up and up, becoming better and better. This is quite different. There is no traffic light. I think in Oakland there was a traffic light here. So in terms of the stream quality, are you guys seeing any deterioration from before compared to before? Because that's the price of having a lower latency, lower delay. They said that the quality is just a bit less nice, but they said it's not very noticeable. How about on your end? You heard what they said? They actually got permission from DAF. Maybe SCS would work with him. Should work with him. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I read that this company lent him a new DAF truck, the one in the pictures, so he could record it. They didn't read the entire thing. That's nice though. Oh, there's the beach. Cool. Lots of people. Looks like spring break. Spring breakers, exactly. Nice one. Let's take a photo. And I'm on the wrong lane. Stream looks good. Nice. We'll try and keep it then. I hope it becomes even more stable through time. Lots of cables in the way. Would have looked nice otherwise. There's even a chopper there. Maybe a close-up would be fine. Can work. I guess a wider one would work better. Something like that, yeah. Show the entire scenery. Looks good, nice. Thank you. You were just thinking of visiting a beach today because it's humid. Well, we visited. Well, we're here now. Took you here. Of course not. Don't tell Mrs. Clumsy that. It's red signal offense because I'm on the wrong lane. They're all guys though. It's a sausage party. Where am I going? Where is that guy going? Why is he telling me to go all the way around just to turn right here. That looks so interesting. They look like cardboard. We're going to UPS, not Tesla. Okay. I think Twitch comes out with updates on Wednesday and Thursday. That's why it causes problems in those days. Wow, perfect timing, huh? This is pretty nice. This drop-off point looks very nice. Much larger. No red trailers. Let's get one of those. We should have that option. There you go. Just for you, Jay. And Jack. Surely gonna send it. Cool. That actually is pretty nice. I think that's one of the nicest trailers in the pack. The skin. It doesn't match with the truck, but it's beautiful. Yummy. That chopper is pretty bassy. And we are off track here. Can't go wrong with maroon and black. Right there. Does that work? Guess. Kinda-ish. Not really. Man. These mirrors are throwing me off. Okay, one more. We can do this. Concentrate. Okay, that looks better. There we go. Cables are good. Boar's Head brand provisions. You did. He's just hanging out there, chilling. Hey, Danish Penguin. Greetings from Denmark. Wow, thank you for joining. Such a late time. Yes, I can totally understand that. Thanks for the effort, though. Appreciate it. Let's go and drop by there. Maybe we can change the engine one last time before we finish the stream, just so Rohan can get the break from it with his ears. Glad you could join, man. How are you? Nice. Pretty nice name as well. Danish Penguin, I like it. Do you play penguin games? Is that a trick question? Not really. Oh, that's a real question. There you go. New Orleans, next left. Are your feet happy? You know what? I didn't watch that movie. I wish I did. He said it was such good vibes. Hey, who did I hit? That truck? I didn't hit him. I was like miles away from him. That's like one of those basketball or football games. A player crying foul. Best actor. I'm not really familiar what the Penguin games are. Is that literal or is that like the company name? But either way, I have no clue what they are. Favorite movie of all time is definitely Happy Feet. Ah, figures. Pretty apt name then. Nice. It's a company name but closed down now. What are the famous games that they released? Maybe I'm familiar. They do seem familiar, but maybe because it's just a very very familiar animal. Yesterday you were driving through Spain and your dad was watching TV. Suddenly his favorite song came out and it was like in full volume dancing. Caught you off guard, huh? Charge him for the bill. Charge him with the bill for the repair. It's a huge gaming community though. Used to play it when you were 8 to 9. Club Penguin is also the name of the game. Okay, I have no clue. I have no clue what that is. Didn't reach me. Rohan knows. What kind of game was it? You used to play. You guys know it. How come I don't? Is this a generation gap thing? I hope not. How do I not know? That's a good question. What kind of game is that? Is that like a children's game? Club Penguin. No, it doesn't ring a bell really. Let's ask if Alex knows. Okay, there you go. Exactly. Yeah, maybe I missed it. Yeah, I think it's a generation thing then. I didn't actually have a very actually, you know what, in my point of view, I didn't have much of a childhood, as sad as that sounds. It felt like I was too eager to grow up that I missed out on all the good stuff on being a child. At least that's how I feel. Biggest online game. Ooh. Maybe you're part of the in crowd, Jay. Maybe you're an exception. I don't know. I've never heard about it. Not part of that crowd. Maybe you are young at heart. If you can't hold the penguins in a truck, you don't know about it. Yeah, must have missed my thing there. It's an online game, alright. Let me see. Okay, so it's not an MMORPG, but it's an online game. I think I've played a couple of those before, but I don't think the name was Club Penguin. Maybe it's... No, but Jay knows about it. I was going to say maybe it's not an Asian thing. I don't know, maybe Jay just knows a lot more than the usual Asian does. They shut it down. Don't think it's a generation gap. Maybe it's a regional gap. Because I know a lot of like Asian games, but that one not too familiar. Didn't realize we were sharing the same lane. There was no sign whatsoever or road markings. Yes, in which you are a penguin, you can customize your penguins and do lots of fun activities. That concept sounds familiar. I've played a similar game before, but I doubt I was a penguin there. I've probably played the Asian version of it. Yeah, probably played the Asian version. Welcome to Mississippi. Did we leave? Didn't even notice that we left. 8 years back. 2011, 2010. I was already working then, so maybe... Oh, that guy. Almost a clumsy moment right there. I totally blame it on that guy. He must have drank a couple of bottles because he's hauling a San Miguel trailer. San Miguel is a very famous brand in the Philippines. And actually, I think it's famous all around the world, that beer. Some people really like it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Rohan. I was more exposed to the Asian games, I think. That's why I don't know this Club Penguin. So maybe I know the Asian counterpart, but not this one. I pointed to that one. Maybe. Or maybe because by that time, when I was working already, I was not really updated with the games. I kind of stopped for a time after college. So maybe that's why I wasn't in the loop. You've never been a penguin in your life, only a sheep. Right. Black sheep, right? I hope I didn't forget to feed you in the server. Yes, in nature. Making pizza going to dance. Making pizza dance? Wow. Kind of hard to imagine how to make that work. Yeah, I think so, Jay. I think that's a very apt description for you. Not a typical Asian. I forgot to feed you, so you had to eat pizza. Mrs. Double S, Mrs. Double P, I Mississippi. Now I know. You need the auto feeder. Is that from a mod? Right now I've been... Last time... Ooh, IHOP. Can we stop over and get some IHOP? I wonder if we can really see the IHOP building. There's a burger place and a donut joint. Burger joint and donut place. You know what I mean. Ah, okay. Making pizza, going to dance. Okay. I thought it was making the pizza dance. That sounded a bit weird to me. That felt like something you would see in a dream. Trying to get a pizza delivery guy to come out to a field, middle of nowhere. Have a good one, Bear. Thanks for staying with us this entire time. Catch you next time. And thanks for the inputs. Mississippi. Basically double consonants everywhere except the M. Is Mississippi also a river? I think there is. I think Alex mentioned that a few minutes ago. We can actually pass through it in this map. Oh wait. You're not leaving? He said goodbye to Mississippi. Why? Are we leaving Mississippi? You should still be in here, right? Am I missing something? We are right in the middle of Mississippi. Mississippi is a state and a river. Figures. Don't hold back, we didn't. Phew. It's been a while since I had a burger as well. Makes you wonder what I eat. Can't eat pizza, can't eat pasta, can't eat burgers, can't eat cake. .33 a.m. in Denmark. Sun's coming up. Good morning. What is here? Woohoo! McDonald's. It's been a while since I had McDonald's as well. Although we do... no, I had McFlurry a couple of weeks back. Went on a cheat diet. I'm telling you. The river is quite long. Too bad I think we'll miss it today. That's your dinner right there. Hattiesburg. Burgers. Had pizza a few months ago. A lot of Indians I know are vegetarians, but when I ask them about it, it's not really about religion. For some of them I think it's religion, but some of them just don't prefer it. I'm not sure if it's a cultural thing or religious thing or a personal belief kind of thing, but I do see a lot of them are vegetarians. Oh. For real? I stopped already. Stay young. Brahmins are vegan. Most eat meat. Just not bacon or beef. Because Hindu, right? In Hinduism, cows are... Is it cows? No. Did I get that right? Wait. I'm mixing things up, I think. What is a Brahmin? Cows, okay, right, that's right. Maybe the many people I know are Brahmins then. They never look like the pictures, that's true. That's definitely true. I was in an elective class before, digital photography, and the insights from our professor back then were very, very interesting. How they made those product photography things. You would think it's very simple, just cook something, make it look good, and then take a picture and voila, you have it. But apparently it's not. They do all sorts of things to the product just so it makes it, just to make it look better. They would like, I don't know, paint it with something to make it shinier, put some oil in it. They would use like a cigarette smoke so that the smoke would be more visible, like it's fresher. You wouldn't imagine the things they do just to make a nice picture. So it's no wonder that the picture doesn't look like the actual thing when you order it. Ah, Brahmins are caste. Okay, I see. They are a plant eater, but not associated with religious boundaries. Ooh, a beetle. Your home, your mom, dad, and grandmother have you. I think I kind of get that. Interesting. I think we discussed that caste system back in school, but it's been so long. Is it still in effect, or only like unofficially? Oh crap. Might not have been a very good move. It's just a choice. Image of McDonald's worker blowing smoke over a Big Mac. Yeah, things they do for that fresh look. Quote unquote fresh look. It was so enlightening seeing the behind the scenes. seeing what happens behind the scenes in a shoot like that. Come on, fit in, bro. You can do it. There you go. Technically, non-veg is everywhere in India. It's a matter of preference, and for some people, it's associated with religion. Okay, I see. So it's pretty normal to be. Now the question is, how do I make my trailer? Actually, I don't want to detach my trailer because that will ruin the VT log. Am I going to hit this guy? Not really, thank you. So I'll just make a U-turn here. If I detach, that will ruin the VT log. Some of them are the real food, and then they just butter it up. They do all sorts of things with it, but maybe others, yeah, you're right. It depends on the photographer. Depends on what they're working on. Some of them are maybe the wax versions. The ones outside the restaurant on the displays for sure are the fake ones. Change engines. What do you guys want? Cummins. Let's try that one again. You've had a Big Mac that tasted like somebody blew smoke over it. A cat, okay. An aftermarket? Let's go with that then. Let's get one with higher torque. Alright, let's go with that one. Caterpillar. Gotcha. And then let's change that. The ratio is 14.4. If I get a 13 speed, yeah, there are not many options in here, huh? Let's get a 13 speed. Let's see if that goes better. The ratio is lower. Not sure if that would be what I like more, or if it should be higher so that the first gear is friendlier. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Alex. The answer there would be to make the real Ethan Fuller mod work with this. Let's change the controls. Make it 13 speeds. That's why you like your Freightliner Classic XL. I might go back to that soon, actually. Classic is such a very fitting word. Let's hear it first. That sounds so good. Good choice, guys. There are some songs where someone talks over. Bit of ad-lib. And this is much better. First gear is much better than 13 speed. So I think for this truck, this is the way to go. So I think the lower the number there might be the friendlier for first gear. Yeah, that's right, Jay's music. Really looking forward to that one. Jay should rap. Oh, that would be nice, huh? Oh, I thought that guy would hit me. You have some new tracks planned, Jay? That would be awesome. Is that the one you mentioned last stream? Jake break is real. 15 more, wow, beautiful. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Let me know when it's ready. Love to play that on the stream. Man, I should have started with this setup. This transmission is miles apart from the 18-speed one. So much better. Maybe because the engine is more powerful as well. I don't know. That turbo whistle. Meaning them tunes takes time. Ah, that's true. There you go, thank you. Ouch. The clumsy shuffle. That should sound like really funky. Like someone's like tripping all over the place. I thought that guy was going straight through. That was a bit weird. Track 1, track 2. Generic names are not a good thing. How about J's track 16? J's track 17? Not too generic anymore, right? It's a caterpillar. Bro, are you going first or not? Let me go first then. Alright, Rohan, have a good night, man. Catch you in Discord. Thanks for staying and moderating. JRPG Volume 1, 2, 3. Oh, that might work. But yeah, I guess it would be much more effective if you could give like actual names in there. Have a good night, man. Have a great weekend. Catch you next week. Keep in touch. Oh, this is more like it. Too bad it's yeah, almost there. We're almost there. This road I really like. I like those signs especially. With the real brands, Wendy's, IHOP. IHOP at every stop. Trap in your dreams. Why not? Nice chatting with you. Are you saying goodbye to Rowan or are you saying goodbye to us? Nice. What was that? Road markers? Mile markers? That was something that they've been looking forward to, right? Like many people were requesting. Do we finally have mile markers here in the roads? That'd be cool. Oh, that guy's fast. Okay, gotcha Danish. Or maybe I should call you Penguin. Gotcha Penguin. Thanks. Got a small update today. There are some mile markers scattered here and there. It's nice that it started. I tried to read the update, Jay, but it didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Maybe Max clarified at the forums? I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet. Sad part is coming here. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh man. Well, it's not yet done. That's the important thing. There's enough time for one more clumsy moment. We will see. We will see. The turbo whistle. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I guess you're right. How about this one? I guess this would make them deaf as well. Road network, another exit. Right as we get onto this highway. I love it. And that's why old trucks get replaced with newer quiet ones. Yeah. The enthusiasts love the louder ones though, don't they? But yeah, from a practical point of view, makes complete sense. Pulled over grass. Not quite. Almost, not quite. The recent update removed an invisible wall at the exit I just took. Oh, okay. The one which was updated May 6th, coast to coast? Wow, that's perfect. Just in time. Thank you for getting hit ahead of time, Alex. Chevron with a very highlighted V. Did you guys notice that? The V was super enlarged. Like it was as wide as an M. So it was kind of off. Like, it's not very natural. That was interesting. But they lose their souls. the new trucks, yeah. Yeah. The price of technology. No U-turn. That sign is probably for me. I do a lot of these illegal U-turns in these junctions. One more, okay. Is this a copy paste of anywhere? This looks pretty good. Actually, I like it. New Mexico maybe, because it has those turning lanes. Quirky. I guess you could put it that way. True. All the stoplights in the world. Think of old trucks as having personality. Yeah, exactly. It's just not the same, is it? Oh, climb the curb. Oh no. Oh, this is interesting. Whole Foods Market. This is a very nice logo. Is that from P16? I like that. Should we go here? Well, the arrows say go here. Okay, let's follow it. Oh crap, this might be a bad one. Nope, not this one. I think it's there behind. Let's go back. Okay, this time let's ignore the symbols. Our Death Volvo is nice, but it just doesn't feel as good as a Freightliner Classic. Yeah, that's because of the modern touch, huh? Oh, there is a sign here. Okay, I missed that. I can actually go through here. Is this Delhi, France? It looks like Delhi, France. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's a very different parking than I expected. And the dash on the Freightliner is perfect. I have to get back to that truck. It's been a while. I think I'm going to hit something. Yeah. Practice reverse parking. It really is quite fulfilling once you are able to do some things, the advanced stuff. It's worth it, I guess. In my opinion, it's worth the investment. And Squirrel has a playlist which can maybe help you with the parking. It has like a trucking school series mini playlist. No clue where I'm going. That looks good though. Start down third person. Yeah, that's a good tip. You know how to park, just you don't do it. Okay. Because it takes too much time. But if you don't do it so much, you get out of practice. For me, like if I don't truck for a week, when I get back, I start losing my parking skills already. Whatever skills they are. Bye bye pretty trailer. Yeah, it's been fun. Let's go there. Wow, just in time. Very nice trailer. Did we even take a picture of it? Maybe not, huh? Man, kinda sucks. Okay, I have no clue how to estimate that distance in front. It's definitely more fulfilling if you park the hardest way, but yes, sometimes it takes too much time and kind of gets frustrating at times, especially when it's like a double trailer and you have to reverse it. Oh man, that sucks. Anon movie, I haven't. What's it about? Why does it sound awfully familiar? It's a new one? I'll have to double check the timer on that. I think it reset to 15 minutes or something. Should be at around 55. That Clumsy merchandise reminder from Nightbot. It's a new movie on Netflix. Sci-fi movie. I haven't seen it yet. I might have seen it while I was browsing. That's why it sounded familiar. Oh, our turn. Oh, an actual Jeep. Nice. Even this one is from New Mexico, right? Not on the UK, but watching the Alienist at the moment. Is it good? I was planning to watch it. Sounds interesting. Story is set in the future where the government's trying to fight crime by eliminating privacy, thus creating total surveillance and de facto self-censorship. Police officer named Sal Freeland, Clive Owen, is one of the many field officers to enforce and uphold this law. Things take a huge turn when he meets a hacker known as The Girl, Amanda Seyfried. Okay. Potentially causing him to blow the whistle on his own government. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, while browsing. That sounds awfully familiar with the cast. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. We'll see. The Alienist maybe as well. So many things on the list now. Alright, anyway, let's leave it there, guys. Thank you for the wonderful companionship yet again. Thanks for hanging out with me during the stream. I'll catch you guys next week for some farming. And maybe we can have an additional stream. I'm not sure. We'll see. Thanks to Opera, indeed. Thanks, Jay. Thank you, Alex. Thanks, Jack, Yash. Did I say bye to Jack as well? Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Have a great weekend. Catch you next week. And till then, Clumsy Trucking. Have a good one. And wish me luck on my new thermostat. I'll let you know about it. Bye-bye.